What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now by now I hope that it's no secret that everyone knows, I've made it public, that I am a staffer now with 900 Global, and I'm allowed to throw 900 Global, Storm, and Roto Grip. And today we're going to take a look at two of these balls that are discontinued now that I really wish were not discontinued, or that I had the ability to throw them while they were around. So if you guys like this video and you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And then down below in the description, there's gonna be a link where you can order anything bowling related, unfortunately, except for these two bowling balls because they are discontinued, but it's a direct way to help support the channel. You guys know I'm trying to do this full time, and I can't do that without you. There's also gonna be a link down below in the description where you can join my Discord. I have opened up my Discord to be completely free to everyone. There is still a paid version of it where you guys can access through Patreon, but there is a free version of the Discord and it is lit. Oh, that sounds terrible. We're gonna go with it anyway. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the 900 Global Ordnance C4 and the 900 Global Honey Badger Intensity. So we're gonna start with the Ordnance C4 because it is the older one of the two. So we'll start with the Ordnance C4. I laid this out 50 by 5 by 20. Now, I've been wanting to try out a little bit longer pin-up paps with lower valve angles. So we're really gonna take a look at to see how this looks like. And then with the Honey Badger Intensity, I actually went with a pin down layout, which I haven't done in quite some time. And is again, something that I wanna experiment with. Maybe I'll decide to go with these in other bowling balls going forward. But the Honey Badger Intensity is 30 by 4 by 60. So let me know down below in the comments if you guys ever had the Ordnance C4 or the Honey Badger Intensity, or if you still have them, which one is your favorite and why? So let's get on the lanes and we're gonna start with the Ordnance C4. All right, first shot here with the Ordnance C4. Just gonna take a guess, have no idea what to expect. Very smooth. That was pretty smooth, especially considering how much friction there is here at Samstown. So I'm gonna move a little bit right. All right, well, 2 shots in, I'm already sad that they discontinued this ball. Yeah, kind of sad now, but whatever. Good shot. Message. All right, last shot here with the C4. I got a pretty hot take to talk about when I get back to the desk. Oh, missed right. So that right there is exactly why I typically never drill discontinued bowling balls. Very rare exceptions when I do is because I've thrown this ball now for 5 shots and I threw 4 good ones that struck. I threw 1 bad and it didn't strike. And already I can't ever get another one of these unless I spend a considerable amount of money. But I really liked what I saw. It was very early, very smooth. My buddy James, you guys know him as Shimwrecker Enterprises, he said that this is one of the most angular sanded balls that he's ever thrown. I'm just not seeing it. So now I'm gonna get into the Honey Badger Intensity, which is a pin down layout. I'm gonna go to the same spot that I was just at with the Ordnance C4. All right, first shot here with the pin down Intensity. Let's see how this looks here. Oh, it looked pretty good if I didn't fall off my shot. Yeah, this Intensity, almost more than the C4, feels like a super control ball. Foul. Even from just these 2 shots, I hope you guys can see why I included it in my benchmark video. Oh, that's right. So both of these balls look really good from straight. How are they gonna fare when I have to move in a little bit? Oh, a little slow for sure. Yeah, last shot was definitely slow, so I really wanna make sure I stay firm here for the last shot of the Intensity. And then I 9-pin. All right, so far, 5 shots in with each. I think I'm liking the Ordnance C4 a little bit more. And I don't know if that's a layout thing or a ball thing. the formulas of the covers are the same, the base formulas. So I'm thinking that this layout that we have here, this 50 by 5 by 20, I think I'm gonna start trying to use it a little bit more, just because I really like the motion and how it's getting through the front part of the lane. Now, I'm not saying that this is a bad ball, it's just the layout and me aren't really meshing right now. So now I'm gonna get back into the Ordnance C4 and move like at least 5 or 6 left with both of these balls and just see how they progress as we move further and further into the pattern. All right, just gonna move a little bit in here, create a little bit more shape and see how they handle the more shape. This is why I just don't pick up discontinued balls, because now I want to get another one. Missed in a little bit. And when balls like this get discontinued, they really get me excited for the future. Oh, not again. All right, last shot here with the C4 before I get back into the intensity. Good shot. So I understand that bowling balls get discontinued based on sales and not based on performance. Because if it was based on performance, the C4 would definitely still be in the lineup. But it really gets me excited looking towards the future to see like what's coming next, like what's gonna be the next symmetrical hybrid that will inevitably be brought to the line. Because I really like what this ball's doing from straighter, and then when I moved that 5 or 6 left and created more shape, I really like what I'm seeing. So now I'm gonna get into the intensity and go to that same spot just to see what it looks like. But I kind of feel bad for this intensity because I used to really love it. But now that I'm throwing this, I like this way more, and this, not so much. So let's get back on the lanes. All right, so this is the intensity from the same spot I was just at with the C4. Oh, and then the honey badger says not today. Very surprising how well this came around the corner. Very smooth though. Oh, missed left by a mile. Oh, I guess I'll take it, Brooklyn. So we don't currently have a honey badger, so I wonder what the next one will be. 'Cause eventually, I'm sure we'll get one. Miss right. All right, in between those last 2 shots is where I think I need to be here. Like that. Still went high a little bit. I've just been full-fledged spray and pray from this part of the lane. But hey, that's bowling. God, that was terrible 5 shots. Well, that was full-fledged spray and pray the entire time. Now, I will say that between the two, I think I'm more sad at the C4 being discontinued because I can actually see myself throwing this like right now. I've had this honey badger intensity for 4 or 5 months, and I haven't really thrown it in at least 2 months, but I really think that this C4 can find a way into a permanent role in my arsenal. Like I said, until the next symmetrical hybrid inevitably comes out, because eventually one will come out, I imagine. So now we're gonna get back into the C4 and move further left again, create more angle, and see if it can still continue to look pretty good. All right, so here's another bunch left here. Hopefully the C4 continues to look good. I like that ball. How have I never thrown this ball or even heard of it until a couple weeks ago? Oh, that 10-pin was a shot in the heart. Let's see if I can throw it a little bit better here. A little bit better. And then I 7-10. All right, so I'm actually gonna move 2 right off that 7-10 because that was horrific. There we go. And then I 7-pin. So this C4 is good, just not from further left for me. So I'm gonna move like 7 right and show you guys a good one. So I'm done throwing the C4 on this video. And what I will say is that I really, really love what I'm seeing from straighter. When I got to that further left zone, it's not a ball that I think I'll ever go to. Even in a bowling center with as much friction and as much free hook to the right as Samstown, it really struggled to come around the corner when I get further left. But from straighter, I think it looks really, really good. And I think that both of these balls would be balls that I would throw from straighter. So I think I'm definitely leaning towards the C4 and really not at all the Honey Badger Intensity. So let's get back on the lanes. I'll go back to the Intensity and I will start further left like I was with the C4. But then if it doesn't look good, I'll move back right to where it does look good. So let's get back on the lanes. All right, so first shot here with the Intensity, or first shot back rather with the Intensity from this further left zone. Oh, the late trip of the 7. All right, so the writing's on the wall. I'm gonna start creeping back right already because neither of these balls look good from further left. Way better. Yeah, I think from there, this looks really good. Let me see if I can repeat that from here. Oh, then it hooks a ton. All right, so maybe I was wrong about this Intensity, so I'm gonna move back left a little bit. Yeah, it definitely was wrong. Wow. All right, last shot of the video here. Let's end on a good note here. Little loft. DOA. All right, so there you have it. Those are 2 of 900 Global's most recent, not most recently, but recently discontinued balls, the Ordnance C4 and the Honey Badger Intensity. Now, I can't bring either one of these balls back from the discontinued list. But if I could, it definitely would be the C4. I think I might have struck more with the Honey Badger than with the Ordnance, but I think the Ordnance matches my game just a little bit better. But again, ultimately, this is why I typically don't drill discontinued stuff. A lot of times they're gonna be more expensive than the stuff in the current line. And then if you love it, then it's gonna be hard to get another one. But then if you hate it, now you spent that extra money for nothing. So just a professional opinion, little pro tip here. Stick with the stuff that's in the current catalog. It's gonna be easier to get, it's gonna be cheaper to get. So that's my pro tip for the day. Thank you guys for joining me on this list. Remember, there's gonna be links down below in the description where you can order anything you want bowling related. There's also gonna be a link where you can join my free Discord server. I invite each and every one of you to join. There is a paid side to it, but again, you do not have to join the paid side. You can just hop in on the free side of the Discord. So let me know down below in the comments what's one discontinued bowling ball that you would bring back and why. Click right here to watch one of my other videos. Click right here to subscribe. Till next time.